Of what does a cat dream? Dream? Are you okay?
Why are you doing this to me?
I can't control it, man. I can't move.
Are we attached now? Can you get it out?
I don't know. How are your balls?
I don't know how I'm supporting your entire body weight with them.
You calling me fat?
No, I'm saying that I'm surprised at how strong my balls are.
Oh, well. Don't worry about it. This is all just my palico's dream, if I had to guess.
Oh, okay then. Well, I mean, in that case, I don't think there's any problems at all.
Yeah, I think it's all good. I don't think any of this is real. It's just today's episode of What Do Cats Dream, you know?
What do cats dream?
I am very scared for Candy's episode of What Do Cats Dream.
Really think we'd be better off if we didn't have that, honestly.
I mean, the big question, I think, on everyone's minds is how long are we just gonna stay like this, frozen in the air with me kicking you in the balls?
What if I told you I'm already gone?
Oh my god! What the fuck is happening there?
What?
Sorry, what kind of holy scroll? Did you not see?
Are you okay?
A random palico ran in, pulled out a scroll, held it up. The scroll started glowing with radiant light and sparkling. He put it away, then ran off and then phased into the ether.
I think you should go have another look find that scroll that he found.
Am I dreaming? What is happening?
It seems quite useful. I know one way to make sure that we find anything that's here.
Oh god. Why did your secret come blasting in and then look at you?
It's protecting you. It saved you from the blast.
Oh, I do like your outfit, I will admit. It looks annoyingly good.
Yeah, I mean, it looked better when it was pink, but it's fine.
That's what you get for being a loser. Depending on when this adventure goes up, there might not be any like recent context for this, which I think is even better.
Yeah, that's possible. That's entirely possible.
So I have realized in my time in Monster Hunter Wilds, right?
Yeah.
Despite hundreds of hours, everything we've done, I have hunted 3 Jin Dahaads. 3. Just 3.
Why have you only hunted 3 Jin Dahaad?
And
I've hunted a whole 12.
I have never hunted a tempered one. Not once.
Really?
So I think we should fix that.
Okay, yeah, let's bring you to Jin Dahaad.
Coupled with, you know, Jin Dahaad's just always a pleasure.
He is. He's fun.
Alma, I wish for you to kick Cotton from the area so that I may then post a quest with Cotton.
But he's reading a book right now.
I'm leaving, actually. No, never mind.
You know what, Alma, you stay here.
Environment links, how do they work? I'd like Cotton to leave, please. Okay, I'm leaving.
No, you see, when we were environment linked, we were in a neutral environment so that neither one of us was at an advantage.
And I think, if I recall, I do have from a long time. Yes, a 5-star tempered Jin Dahaad.
Yeah.
I think I'll start at that camp. That seems like a good camp to start with.
I think we should just you know, accept calling him Jin Dad, because he's the equivalent of the wine mom.
The hell is the wine mom?
A wine mom. It's like a classic mom stereotype where they drink a lot of wine and are drunk all the time because of wine.
How was your childhood?
I didn't say my mom was like that.
Because mine was. No, I'm joking. That was just my little brother.
Your brother was a Jin Dad?
No, my little brother was a wine mum.
Wait, your brother was a mime mom. Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, wine mum. He was a mime mum.
I'm so happy for him.
He just spent all of his childhood miming being a mother. It was
just like cradling his arms around him, like, ooh, settle down.
Yeah, honestly, it was really weird. Honestly, I hope he's still like he's 21 now, by the way, which is fucking insane.
He's 21. Oh, Jesus.
I think so. He's either 21 or 20. He's one of those two ages.
Jesus, that's still a lot.
He is finishing uni like in the next month. Like this year.
That's incredible.
Insane. And he does occasionally still watch my videos because he used to be in them occasionally when he was a tiny little child person.
When he was a little lad.
And I really hope he doesn't happen to check this one out. I'm like, yeah, he spent all of his like teenage years miming mothers.
Look at him, the old mother mime.
Little weirdo. Oh, I've not eaten. I'm not eating at all. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna have an ancient potion, and then I'm going to get back on my seikret so I can get some hot drinks out of its pocket.
I'm going to cook food while dying of frenzy and freezing to death.
There's a hot bug in the room.
That will never not get me. Why can't they just be respectful?
I think they are respectful of what they want.
God, a scarred Jin Dahaad is crazy.
You know what occurs to me is I just had Blanganga dual blades on because I like the way that they look, but obviously that's now bringing a nice weapon to Jin Dahaad, so.
I really like to say, I just had Blangongas on, and, it's not really helping me.
I had my Blangongas on.
I've just got my Blangongas on, I'm just dual-wielding a pair of nun-monkeys. Nun-monkeys!
Nun-monkeys. A pair of nun-monkeys.
When monkeys put on a habit and and get real spiritual, those nun-monkeys.
Yeah, they have. Sometimes you gotta take the cloth and abstain from monkey business.
It was supposed to be nun-monkeys as in nunchucks, but it just sounded way too religious.
Though nunchuck dual blades would be pretty cool.
Nunchuck nun-monkeys. Now that's a film I want to see.
Nunchunkies.
Coming soon to a cinema near you.
He's already going to a new area.
They're pious and bring carnage.
They have pies?
Yes, pie brewing, not baking. They brew their pies.
Bubble, bubble, toil and trouble, I'm making pie.
Yes, it's nun-monkeys wielding nunchucks, brewing pies, because also they're witches! If we add enough things, then I think the film comes out the other side of bad and becomes good
No,
again.
I think less weird things, but done weirder makes it better, good, bad. How's your experience going up there?
Yeah, I'm having a great time.
You having a good time?
Yeah, about to...
I don't think I can reach that wound to dual blades with it, but I like that you've made
About
it.
to rip through his spine. It's all good.
He doesn't need that, I hear.
No, I mean, he's very rigid.
There's something really satisfying about the dual blades bouncing off the back sound effect.
God, dual blades is probably...
Sorry, I have to do this.
like a peak.
Ah!
Yeah, I was about to say, dual blades is probably like a peak Dahaad experience.
Oh, it is the best fucking wound ride in the game. He's so long.
To be fair, maybe Dragon Pierce is probably awesome against Dahaad.
It's also I have played a fair bit of Dragon Piercer against Jin Dahaad, which is why I have 12 kills.
Ow. It was actually 12 Dahaads in a row.
I also, to be fair, well, it was that and Resounding Melody Hunting Horn, which is essentially Dragon Piercer Hunting Horn.
So, you can't block his big ice beam without guard up, if you want some information that might be useful at some point,
I didn't ask for information.
Sorry! That's some unsolicited knowledge you've just put in my brain. How dare you?
That's honestly really rude. I only have room for so many memories in this thing.
You've just actually forcibly override my happiest, oldest memory, so fuck you.
Oh, fuck, you just removed my phone pin code. How do I get in?
God damn it, I've forgotten how to use my credit cards now.
Oh, again.
It just keeps happening.
Well, at least I'll save money, I guess.
I can only remember the last 5 things anyone's ever said to me.
I like how I mentioned that there were keep mantle bugs in the previous zone, and you're just like, nah. They're also in this zone, by the way.
I don't want to eat a bug.
You don't need to eat it. You just need to smash it into your body so its juices cover you.
That's also much worse.
No, you don't like the sound of that?
No, I don't want bug smash.
Sorry, going for a ride.
God damn!
It's so good.
The numbers are so small and pathetic as well.
It's just the fact that every time he goes down, you can do it from his head and go down the whole lengthways. It's so fun.
Oh, I should probably get my seikret, actually.
You should.
I just love the pop-up that happens if you stand here without it. Mount Seikret.
Please.
You moron.
Have you never heard of the greatest mountain in the Forbidden Lands, Mount Seikret?
I love Mount Seikret. It really does look like he's not quite up there properly whenever he climbs that.
No, yeah, not quite.
Where are you aiming?
Well, theoretically at one of us, but I'm just walking, and at walk speed, he can't hit you.
I've not actually moved once, and I dodged all 4.
I think they were all aimed at me, based on when I stopped moving and one hit me.
I don't think he aims. I think he just does 4 in a specific pattern.
I feel like he does aim, because he'll hit me if I don't move. It's just when I'm moving that he never hits me.
Now he's gonna try and blast me with a beam.
I was thinking about doing that, but I didn't.
Blasting me with a beam?
No, dropping a boulder on him, and then the boulder dropped and it didn't hit him.
Well, I hit him with those 2.
You don't need to continually do it. You can chill a little.
I think it's good. I think it's best.
There's also the crumbling ice wall, which isn't even like a thing that will break if you use it. It's better. You know?
Oh wow!
Look at that!
Look at that! The wall just fell on him.
That does 4,000. It does 4,000 damage. You know.
That's so lucky.
Yeah, it's really lucky, honestly.
I can't believe that wall just happened to fall. It was just perfectly reached the maximum point of unstableness as we were here with Jin Dahaad underneath it.
It just got a little bit too cold. It just got a little too cold. You know how it is.
He's got paralysis.
This is why people are never sure if you're a good person.
I would never say that to a paralyzed.
I mean, I think I don't. I don't even want to try and tackle
I
out.
was trying to work in the status with the sentence, and it just sounded horribly offensive.
It does sort of just sound like you've come up with a new term to use offensively to insult paralyzed people.
I'm so sorry.
And not even like a creative or funny one. Just ooh, it's a paralyze.
Paralyzed. It's okay because I'm an idiot. You know, I don't know what I expected, because obviously it's been a while and we're in big boom damaging boomily, but I really thought a 5-star him would at least be a little bit of an event, but so far we're just smashing him.
I mean, if we were to allow him to hit us, I think it would go worse for us.
Times like this, I miss glider mantle.
Yeah, times like this, I miss being a Hirabami.
Alright, I'm gonna land on him. Come on.
Alright, I'm waiting.
Come on. Yeah!
Hey, nice, try a nice chunk.
It's time for the thing.
It is.
I'm gonna see if I can shoulder tackle it.
Okay. Fine, I'll put on Rocksteady Mantle and just face tank.
No!
Yes.
I mistimed it!
Rocksteady Mantle was enough for me to just stand in it, by the way.
Did it actually, like, give you enough reduction? That's hilarious.
Yeah, I took about 30% of my health from that.
I'll be honest, I'm surprised that even one-shot me.
Yeah, I am too, considering that the Rocksteady was enough.
Damn, I was so close with the shoulder tackle. Because you can, like, iframe and counter it as well.
Yeah. You can hyper armor that motherfucker.
Yeah, that's what the shoulder tackle was for.
I know, but it's just one example of a greater mechanic, and I wanted you to know the mechanic was great.
It's just the fact that it only has one instance of damage. Like, you can iframe it and then you're done, as opposed to just a constant blast. Alright, I'm on my way down.
Sorry, I'm just Beyblading. Though you should have done that from the sound, if that wasn't clear.
The idea of spinning down his back and it zooms in close on your face. I don't think I'm being taken seriously.
Because like half of his back is like parts that would bounce you normally, so it goes like ding, 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 ding. Why is he like halfway up the wall? Okay, it came down. His like back legs were perched on the wall. It was really creepy.
Sir, you're not allowed up the wall.
So that's not your shape.
What is he doing?
He is genuinely backing up the wall. His back legs are stretched on the wall. What are we doing?
Oh my god! Yeah, look at his tail. What are you doing?
Why are we like pushing him into this corner one step at a time, just deeper?
We're genuinely just ramming him up a wall.
It feels like we're like bullying a child. It's so mean.
I didn't realize you have such expertise in putting children up.
No,
walls.
but I used to be one of the children, so you know it's a cycle of life.
It's also so niche. They were really mean today. They placed me on top of a wall, and then I was above the ground.
And it was too high, and I thought I'd get hurt if I came down, so I didn't want to come down, and so I cried.
Like, dropping off even like a 3-4 foot high wall as a kid feels like the most terrifying thing in the world.
Oh yeah.
God, it would be nice if the apexes were like 8-star Mizutsune, where they become brutal.
Sorry, you were saying?
It would be nice if the apexes are like 8-star Mizutsune, where they become brutal.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Oh, so, hey, man.
Yeah, how's it going? Just thought I'd take the long way.
I love that he's so long that you cannot get rawed at his tail.
Oh no, I'm doing the dual blade attack right now. This is a bad time for this.
Wait, really?
This is not the right time for that. Where's a boulder? Where's a boulder?
Over here, lad. Over here. Just iframe it. Iframe it. Dual blade iframe. Oh, you got a boulder anyway. You're fine. Coward.
I don't think I'm a coward. I think I'm effective.
You think you're a detective?
I think I'm effective.
Oh, I don't think I'm a coward. I think I solve crimes.
But also, the previous time that attack happened, I want to be clear that I was behind a boulder. I came out of one to put on Rocksteady and tank it actively. So I'm only a coward sometimes.
It's only brave if it kills you.
I didn't realize that was how it worked.
I really don't like this big rear vent expulsion. Like, really lifts up his hips and then just...
I'm gonna be on the ground for a moment if anyone needs me.
You look a little bit hurt there, sir.
Yeah, I mean, that's what the ground is for. It keeps you safe.
Yeah! God, he's a fun one too, Counter.
He's halfway up the wall again, by the way.
Stop putting your ass on the wall, Jin Dahaad.
It's like he only respects his front half, which I feel like he should fix. Aww, what a poor misunderstood giant. Why do we even kill him?
Why am I still freezing to death? I did have a hot drink. Did he de-hot my drink?
That might have just been long enough that your hot drink ended.
Oh no, it was being blasted by the failed shoulder tackle, wasn't it? Oh, I've never noticed all the hexagons on his actual floor before.
Yeah, hexagons are the most efficient shape. So of course the ancient civilization would use them.
That's actually pentagons are the most efficient shape. Wait, no, it is hexagons. It is hexagons, because hexagons or bestagons. That's how you remember.
Bees. I just remember because of bees.
I just remember the bees.
Remember the bees.
Oh my god.
Pentagon is human house shape. Bad. Hexagon bee-shaped house. Good.
I'm so sorry, Seikret.
Help me.
He just emerged from the ice.
Pull me out. Pull me out.
I wonder what your least hunted monster is.
Seratanoth.
Large monster.
11 on Balahara.
Your lowest?
9 on Rompopolo. It might be Rompopolo.
How many's Rompopolo?
No, 7 Guardian Rathalos. 7 Guardian Rathalos.
I've done 10 Shatter.
6 Guardian
Fulguranganath. I've only done...
Oh, obviously, it's Guardian Arkveld. I've done 1 Guardian Arkveld.
Yes, of course. I've only done 2 Balahara.
Yeah, so Guardian Fulguranganath is my lowest at 6.
My Rompopolo's 4. That's next. I've only done 3 Raidows.
Really? What? I've done a bunch of Raidou. I really like Raidou. He's fun.
See, I've done a load of Duna and New Udra, but just not really Raidou and Jin Dahaad. But for me, that's because I did Raidou loads way back in the betas, so...
Yeah, that's fair. I fought Zoshia more times than I fought Guardian Fulguranganath now.
I randomly have 17 Rathians.
No, I believe that. Rathian comes up a lot. I have 38!
Wow.
Is that my most?
Okay, yeah, for me, I've just got 43 arkvelds. That's all I've been doing.
I've done 45 Uthdunas. Oh god. Oh god, that's a problem. I've done 83 arkvelds.
I guess you are like nearly double my HR. You do genuinely have a problem.
I am, but
You do genuinely have a problem.
I like Monster Hunter. I have no idea when this is actually going to be up, but the title update's only been out for a few days. I have 21 Mizutsune kills and 8 Zoshias.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
I think this will be faster or slower than the last one.
Probably faster, if for no other reason than you have 30% more experience than you did the last time you fought him.
You know, really pumping those Jin Dad numbers, you know?
Oh, of course.
Really pump that dad.
Gotta let that dad pump you sometimes.
Don't say that in the northern hemisphere.
No, sorry, let me travel first. Gotta let that dad pump you sometimes.
Sometimes you just gotta finish your geographical sentence.
Long dad.
Come on, hit me with something so I can dodge it, and then... Oh, I accidentally did 1,000 dragons and hit nothing because they all ran out of speed from close range coating. Very sad.
I love the way that you described that.
What?
You didn't just say, it was out of range, it was they ran out of speed, so they did not connect with the monster.
Yes! Their momentum was eliminated in the air from too much traveling.
Like, yeah, I mean, I guess that's correct. Too much coating. The coating. I like to imagine that close range coating is sort of range because the coating's literally heavier.
Yeah. Do we think he's best to pierce lengthways or like shoulders?
Well, I think shoulders are probably bad hit zones. I think you want head and tail and just the largest portions of those that you can get, because those are both quite big.
Oh, that is satisfying. Just having to sit there for that long.
At least you don't have to charge it first anymore like you used to.
Yeah, it's crazy that it just does the same damage no matter what.
Yeah. And it's crazy that despite that, it's not like, well, I mean, I guess it was really, really powerful before the title update, before they nerfed it. Now it's just really good.
Yeah.
It's no longer the correct only way to play bow.
It does feel really sad though.
But it makes it feel more special in its own way as well.
God, sleeping Hirabami looks so funny. They're so like flat.
That's how they hide.
Straight lines.
They pretend to be rocks.
That's so cool. What a detail.
What?
In the Hirabami, because obviously they float with their their head membrane.
Yeah.
Ah! Are you kidding me?
You were saying?
Their neck.
Well, the Hirabami are awake.
Yeah, they all got hit by that beam as well as me.
Oh, you know what occurs to me is we definitely take more damage from them as well.
Their neck fabric, while they were down and sleeping, was gently rippling like a flag in the breeze, and I thought that was cool. So I wanted to zoom in on it.
That is cool.
But no.
I do like that. No.
I was like, oh, I just got some good numbers there. It was a Hirabami.
I just like that it's basically a monster that is a kite, and I don't know how it took me so long to make that connection.
He's down.
He is down. Hitting him in the head.
We could go full head to tail.
Head to tail is the good stuff. I'm coming to you, sir. Bow captain.
Is that you or me?
Yes.
Haha.
Well, thanks. I dodged it for a damage bonus, so get fucked. Oh no, my basic mantle's over. It's just, I just dodged it for fun then.
No, you got adrenaline rush.
Yeah, that's true. Or at least I refreshed it. Ah, don't beam that way.
Don't be that way. Jin Dad, don't be that way.
Don't be that way, sir.
Please, don't be that way.
Please, mister, don't do that to me. Mister, no, my body's fragile.
Is this the child that's on the wall from last time?
Please, sir, if I get up here, I won't be able to come back down without falling into multiple pieces and requiring to be put back together again, like Humpus Dumpus.
Not Humpus Dumpus.
You know, the Latin version of that classic children's tale.
I feel like he's struggling to do, like, a lot to us at the moment.
Yeah, Dragon Piercer and Bow in general is really good for him because he's slow and very, like... He's very lengthwise in his attacks, so you just dodge sideways, and it's like, all right, now Dragon Piercer.
Oh, wow, he doesn't actually, like, knock you off your secret or damage you if you run through the same time as him.
Oh.
I actually got here before him.
Please open the door, Jin.
Thank you, Mr. Jin. Ah, God, that's so satisfying.
Yeah, it's such a big chunk, too.
It is such a big chunk, but now we have less pierce range.
I think it's still enough to play around with, you know? I mean, surely you'd hit the maximum range of effectiveness anyways before then.
Oh, he's paralyzed, but I'm over here carving his tail.
That's unfortunate for him.
God damn it.
Why would you do that? You can't pierce with a carving knife.
I say like I didn't make the choice to do that. God damn it, I'm caught carving his tail.
Why am I doing this? God damn it. Hey, how's it going? It was funny when he said, hey man, and they got blasted back into my face.
The thing is, playing Dragon Piercer Bow and playing Dragon Piercer Bow are two very different things.
What?
Well, one is I'm only going to Dragon Pierce, so I'm constantly in this position, which is what I've been doing, yes. But technically, playing Dragon Piercer Bow is just playing normal bow, but you Dragon Pierce whenever you can.
But you always can. That's how Dragon Piercer works.
You always can. That's the spirit.
Well, to be fair, the way that I do it generally is I will only Dragon Pierce or do the dodge plus triangle move because I really like that for movement.
It is so fun. Yes!
How's it going?
We just get a little bit closer.
No, I'm in front.
Time.
No, I'm in front. So many in a row he just took.
Oh, it's crazy.
Oh, whatcha?
I'm popping his wound, but he doesn't care.
Aww. Yeah, he doesn't seem to care about much anymore.
Because he's leaving.
Honestly, I'm not sure he respects us in the slightest. I think he would be doing what he's doing.
I love that we can just immediately jump down, like long before he slowly climbs
Yeah,
down.
you can Dragon Pierce him as he's coming down with bow.
Oh my god.
I appreciate how different bow coatings work in Wilds, but I've never actually, like, run out of them properly.
Well, yeah, you can't if you're playing correctly. Every time you discerning dodge, you fill up your trick arrow meter.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Is I don't know.
So as long as you're dodging attacks properly, you can't run out of meter.
I was getting the impression that it was like it was also damage or something, and it just like it never really runs out as long as you hit the monster.
Yeah, it is just hitting with arrows that also does.
So I don't think I've ever ran out even when just hitting.
If you only rely on hitting with arrows, then you will run out. If you're discerning dodge enough attacks, then you.
Well, I've never like purposely gone out of my way to think about it, so I think that says a lot about how well.
The only downside is that it just means that close range coating is just objectively best because it's just plus 40% damage. And power coating's down to 30% damage from the 50.
Which makes no sense because, like, obviously that's just going to make close range coating better.
Which is why you use Artian fire and water bows, because they have close range, the others don't.
I use Guardian to Shogama bow.
Which means even if a monster is weaker to another element, you just take whichever they're weakest to between fire and water. Get ready for some big sausage piercings.
Whee! Sausage time! That's what you wanted me to do, right? To prepare for sausage piercings?
Yes.
It is like a reasonable amount lower than it used to be, because I did do Dragon Pierce on Jin Dahaad a number of times.
It is. Used to get hundreds. I just don't see that anymore.
Like, I'm seeing like 80s at the high end on my ticks, which is unfortunate.
And supposedly it ticks less quick as well.
Yeah, I can believe that. Where are you going? Or just up, generally?
Where are you going?
No, nowhere? What? What?
What just happened?
So I went to flash him to knock him off the wall, and he just fell off by himself.
I popped a wound, but it made him just like...
Oh, it was a wound!
Yeah, but the way he fell down was so silly!
Oh, that's so good. Yeah, you could, if you could, I know you can flash him off of there and he does this silly fall. I didn't know you could just, like, any flinch just makes him go, I guess. That's so good.
Silly!
Oh.
He just flopped off the wall in, like, a frame!
Yeah.
Real Geismagormy over here.
He does have a little bit of Geismagorm energy.
Oh, not long for this world, are you?
I mean, he's quite long for this world, I would say.
From your body length. Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's fine, just kill him.
It's fine, just kill him.
That's what that's for.
It's fine, just discerning dodge, I
assume that works, yeah.
I did it!
I did it, but I'm still taking half my health and damage. That was fucking cool. I can't believe you even still.
Oh no! I got cocky and just kept shooting instead of healing.
Fool!
I made a tremendous error.
To be fair, I did that, but my cat healed me because he's smart.
I love that there's inbuilt faster ways to get back to each section of the fight.
Yeah, it is cool.
It was really thoughtful of him to set up this arena
It's
for.
really thoughtful of the ice to form this way.
It is, isn't it? And all the floating rocks to float like this.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get one right up in his nethers. That'll show him.
I sent it to the nethers through the front, if that helps.
Well, I sent it to the front through the nethers.
Oh, so we went like back and forth through each other's hole.
Yeah, if we just keep doing the front and the tail back and forth to each other.
Let's just keep piercing the same hole. You take the back, I'll take the front.
Yeah, we'll just keep technically that should mean he doesn't take damage because he's just doing the same hole back and forth.
I just think it's a good idea if both of us are going through the same hole on repeat from different angles. This is the real DP experience.
Alrighty then, ladies and gentlemen, a long overdue catch up with tempered Jin Dahaad.
He's so beautiful and long.
Yes, he is. For now then, like if you enjoyed this, subscribe and hit the bell for more. Consider supporting the future channel on Patreon down below, and until we meet again, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Josh, Cotton, and Hollow with the videos, dropping the humor like a hammer on your tippy toes, bringing entertainment on a daily arrangement to take our insanity and turn it into entertainment. Yes, I said entertainment twice, to reiterate that it is nice to look into your faces on a mostly daily basis when you let us in your homes to make the whole world a stage. Goodbye.